So last night my video gets deleted from TikTok. And then today I get an email from my director at the studio that I teach dance at. A parent complained about me and what I post on Instagram. If you want to hear more about this story, this is going to be a little chit chat, so definitely keep watching. So last night I go into TikTok. I get this notification. My video has been flagged for violating the guideline communities. I'm not surprised because I've heard things about how TikTok feels about curvy and plus size bodies, and because I was wearing briefs and a lingerie looking top and I was dancing sexily or provocatively, of course someone's going to report me and have my video removed. That was just 15 seconds of a longer dance that I put on Instagram. So that was up for, I don't know, a couple of days, and it was showing the dance that I had done. It was actually part of a longer video that I had posted on Instagram. It was the whole length of the song for Red Light Special by TLC. Yes, some of you might know it. It's a staple, right? From, like slow and sexy R&B. Well, that is exactly kind of the theme of my class this past weekend. My class for Head Over Heels, you know how I do with those. It's all about confidence. And this time it was all about like embodying confidence with dancing at your house using a chair. Okay, so there was chair choreography. I'm dancing the part, I'm looking the part like I do every class. And someone told on me. Someone reported me, a parent from my studio that I teach at. The director was fair about how she approached me. She didn't say that she was trying to censor what I was sharing. She understands that this is part of my creative outlet and that this is how I generate business. But my Head Over Heels class is all about that. It's all about being sexy. It's all about being confident in your body, moving with your body. Now, not every month are we required or is it necessary to dress in lingerie, but it's taken my whole entire life to be confident in how my body looks and how my body moves. And everything was fully covered. My vagina was fully covered. My ass was partially covered, but it was the same amount showing as if I were wearing a leotard. My chest was fully covered. You see more girls wearing less and more girls doing more than what I did in that video. And it really, really irritates me because I believe that it has to do with my size. Obviously with TikTok, I believe it has to do with my size. With the dance studio, it could just be that the parent didn't like the movement that I was doing. And I could see that. I could see why the parents have an issue because I am someone that's teaching their children, preteens, teenagers, and I'm a role model. But here's where I have my issue. Other teachers are doing more, like I said, wearing less. And they too have talked with me and confided with me about how they've gotten in trouble with parents and the studio director. But the thing is, I feel like more people have an issue with my body moving. It's just what I've heard from feedback from other people. And the fact that my one video got removed where I dress sexy and I move in a provocative way, even though everything is fully covered up. And I feel like it has to stop. Today, my blood was boiling because I felt like I was being told that my body shouldn't look like that it was a disgrace, that it was embarrassment, that it shouldn't be posted online, that it shouldn't be shared. And that's really not fair because every body is special and important regardless of the size or the shape. And it just made me realize that this is why I feel like I need to be doing what I'm doing, to show other people that bodies like mine can do the moves that I do. It doesn't have to be a skinny size 2, size 4, size 6, whatever body. It doesn't have to be a tiny chested person. I have curves and I can still support myself. I can still do the splits. I can still, hold myself upside down, open my legs up in the air. And for me, I share that kind of content to inspire other people to try to do it regardless of what size they are. I share that kind of content to inspire other people to try to do it regardless of what size they are. Most of the people in that class were bigger, and they thanked me profusely because they're like, oh, look, I never thought that I was going to be able to do something like this. They told me over and over, I can't wait to practice this on my own. I can't wait to feel good about my body. I can't wait to continue to dance. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so when I hear, not only when I see that I'm physically actually being banned from an app like TikTok, and when I'm being told that other parents are having an issue with what I'm posting on social media because my account is public and their daughter may see me, it really makes me think twice about, one, should I be teaching kids? And or two, should I stop what I'm doing for my adult audience and adult students? And I really truly believe that I was created to be the fairy godmother of confidence, to, come in and support all the people that need that extra boost, that need to be shown how they can be their best selves, that they can move, whether it's in dance or whether it's in front of a camera, or whether it's being a plus size person that takes their health and fitness seriously. I want to stop the stigma that you have to be a certain size to do or wear something, period. And so maybe I shouldn't be teaching kids, and that's just a realization that I'm having with this issue now. I did delete the video on Instagram. It is still here though on YouTube, so you can go ahead and watch that and enjoy that and leave a comment if you want. But what are your thoughts on plus size bodies versus regular size bodies doing the same thing? I thought about doing the same exact dance move and wearing sweats. I thought about, just to prove that it's all about like my body is offensive to them. I thought about having a skinny girl learn the dance and doing it and see if that got banned. Maybe I should do that. And if you're saying like, oh my God, I can't believe like she is such a hot mess, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I am a hot mess. I have been crying today. I was upset. My bangs have totally flattened. I've sweated and cried out all of my feelings and emotions. And I'm just here making this video because I want someone, some people, some bodies to know and understand that you can't let people censor you. If you want to be yourself, if you want to share something with the world, you should and you could. So I feel like that's just reiterating to myself my purpose and mission here on this channel, here on this earth, regardless of everything else that's going on. I'm not gonna stop. So, luck. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like this. If you feel comfortable, tell me your thoughts and your comments on this. We don't have to all feel the same way about it, but I think that it's important to have a conversation. That's always been my number one thing, regardless of whether it's dance or modeling or plus size or regular size or economic or race. Like, I want to have a conversation about stuff. I want to talk about issues. Like, let's hash it out. I want to understand where you're coming from. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. I just wish that everyone would be a little bit more understanding and forgiving. Maybe that's too much to ask and expect, but I can always hope for that. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on, probably Instagram's your best bet, at Amy_Marie_law.